you better present something eloquently to their eyes if you expect to have conversions. And what we found is that when packaging plays a role in the hero listing within the Amazon space, that you can see massive returns on brand optimizations. Another thing that sort of you can take off of the Matthew principle is the Pareto principle. There's some real similarities here, a little bit slightly different. But what it basically means is Pareto was a mathematician, philosopher guy, and he also had an interest in gardening. So he was in his garden in Italy, and he realized that 80% of all fruit production was coming from 20% of the vines. And then he sort of was able to extrapolate that this sort of ratio works across almost every domain in life and society itself. So you could say that like 80% of the people live in 20% of the places, right? So we live in cities, and that ratio works there. If you look at scientific papers, 80% of the papers that are published are produced from 20% of the people who actually have the ability to produce those papers. Same goes with music and directing and a variety of other domains. It seems to be something that 80% of productivity comes from 20% of something. So that is that halo effect really rendered down to its most simple form. Here's a picture of a product, Angry Orange, one of our signature early acquisitions, really successful product. You see this whole page now is covered in orange. And really what we did is we committed ourselves to leveraging something that was already successful and trying to glom off of that high production from this product and expand the product lineup in a very simple and easy to understand way. So we took our concentrate formula here. Thesis is very simple on this one. It's a concentrate formula. That means by its nature, it will need to be mixed. I myself am lazy. People are also lazy. They don't like to mix things. So geez, we should do a pre-mix spray. Now this picture was taken a few months ago. As it stands right now, the pre-mix spray outsells the concentrate and even has more reviews than the original concentrate formula. A testament to that sort of lazy thesis. In addition, we launched a bathroom spray and an enzyme formula, all of which have been super successful. So what we did with this brand originally, and you have to remember something, that people shop with their eyes. Online, they can't hold things. There's nothing tactile about things. They just have their eyes to rely on. So you better present something eloquently to their eyes if you expect to have conversions. And what we found is that when packaging plays a role in the hero listing within the Amazon space, that you can see massive returns on brand optimizations. This one in particular, the day we changed over to our new bottle design, sales doubled, and they've never stopped growing since. So changing the aesthetic and presenting it to the public in a more believable and enticing way, creating a thumb-stopping experience that just breaks their sort of monotonous thumb scrolling, is a way to see higher returns on Amazon.